Hello, Americans, and other friends, subscribers around the world. Again, it. Today it's going to be a little bit different, talk, more on a serious note. Today we're going to talk about colon cancer and getting yourself an old butt, Raymond. No, not nothing to joke about, but we're going to talk about colonoscopy, and we're going to talk about how this old hillbilly needs to practice what he's going to preach. Give you a quick history of my experience and stuff with colon cancer. That is what my grandpa, he got it at age 52 when he first started fighting it, and passed away at 59 after a long, brave battle with, I was there by his bedside through it, and it was, man, it was tough on the family, but he was a patriarch, but it was obviously it was tougher on Grandpa. And then my father, I don't have nothing to do with my father, but back when I was still talking to him a little bit, my sister let me know and stuff like that, but he got it, and it's been, I think, almost 20 years since he was diagnosed with colon cancer. So where does that put me and my brother and my sister? Puts us, my sister actually has a different mom than we did, but me and my brother, have the same mom and dad. Well, for us two, that puts us in a very high risk category for colon cancer. And I was told, I haven't been to a doctor since 2002 when I broke my foot off, back when I had insurance, because I have no insurance. And yeah, you guys can start saying it, and I'm actually looking into it right now, man. This kid's actually in there right now looking into it. So anyway, I'm not a big doctor fan, and really into the natural stuff. I took myself off my cholesterol pills by watching it, and took myself off my high blood pressure pills and using natural, because I'm a true believer that, and I think there is probably for colon cancer too. I believe the earth has a cure for every disease. That's just what I believe. But doctors do come into me. I broke my foot off, man. There wasn't no cure that I was going to eat any herb that was going to put my foot back together. Anyway, with that said, my brother, we were supposed to both, we were high risk, so we were actually both supposed to have, our doctors, back when I went to them, told me, and also his doctors had told him that we needed to have a colonoscopy at 40 years old. Man, so I've always known, and it actually, gives me a little bit of anxiety and stuff to think about it. I have for off and on for the last 10 years, because I'm 50 years old. He's 3 years younger than me. Well, he ended up 2 days ago, went in and had a colonoscopy, and when he texted me and told me he was going in for a colonoscopy, it actually gave me anxiety, because, he's my brother, man, if it's not good for him, a good chance it's probably not going to be good for me. So he went in, and luckily, they, found some polyps and all that stuff, and he actually had one that was pre-cancer. So now we're talking on the phone this morning and talking about, how your tummy feels and, doing duties and all that crap. No pun intended. But talking about that and, stuff that you just don't really talk to people about. And lo and behold, we have the same things, that stomach things, things, same exact deals. So, needless to say, man, my brother, which is what he wanted to do, and he said it when he called, man, is I'm freaked out. So, in the next 2 or 3 months, we're in there, checking into insurance, all that stuff, and I'm going to do it and get in there. And what's crazy is I was on with my buddy JDK last night talking, and we started talking about, he just brought up insurance thing, so then he brings it up last night, late, right before bedtime, and then my brother calls me this morning. I'm like, dude, it's time, man, there's a sign, it's in the air, man, it's time to get it done. So I just wanted to do a video out there as we go along, and when I do it and all that, I'm not taking, you ain't looking up there, man. But definitely keep y'all posted, but I'm definitely going to get it done, and any of y'all out there should too. I think it's 50 years old for without the risk, and if you have anybody that has colon cancer or has had any of them issues, they recommend at 40 years old. And like I said, I need to practice what I preach, because now I'm 50 years old, and I'm planning on living to be over 100 like my grandpa. So, not my grandpa that passed colon cancer, but my fourth great grandpa. So, man, get checked out, man. A screening and stuff. Like I said, I got to practice what I preach, but I just wanted to throw that out there. We'll be talking about that a little bit more, but definitely heavy on my mind. Got me a little freaked out this morning, and we will be getting her done. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on, the home fires burning, and good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. And they're low, man. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya!